The Cretaceous was a time of weird animals unlike any other age in Earth's history. The dinosaurs roamed free, giant predatory birds soared through the skies, and ancient whales swam in the oceans. But amidst these behemoths, there was one creature that stood out, not because it was gigantic or ferocious, but because of its sheer ordinariness, the elephant. Today, elephants are primarily associated with the grasslands of Africa and Asia, far from the image of a world dominated by dinosaurs. Yet new research suggests that our perception of elephants may be skewed by their modern habitats. In reality, these gentle giants were more adaptable than we thought, and might have thrived alongside dinosaurs in a world very different from our own. Elephants belong to a group of mammals called proboscideans, which also includes the extinct woolly mammoths and the bizarre but short-lived mastodons. These mammals first appeared in the late Eocene epoch around 37 million years ago. However, it wasn't until the late Miocene, about 11 million years ago, that they began to resemble modern elephants. During the Pliocene and Pleistocene epochs, various elephant-like species roamed across Africa and Eurasia. Some were smaller than today's African bush elephant, while others, like the now extinct stegodon and mammothus, dwarfed even the largest modern elephants. These ancient relatives of modern elephants were remarkably diverse in size, shape, and adaptations. One of the most significant differences between modern and ancient elephants lies in their teeth. Unlike today's elephants, which possess tusks, their ancestors had no protruding teeth. Instead, their mouths were filled with cheek teeth similar to those of rodents, adapted for grinding vegetation. As the environment changed, so did their diet. In the drier savannas and grasslands of Africa, these early elephants likely grazed on grasses and leaves, a stark contrast to the modern elephant's omnivorous diet. Their transition to a more varied diet is reflected in their changing dentition. Over time, some developed tusks, large incisor teeth, modified for display and defense, while others grew cone-shaped teeth better suited for crushing and tearing flesh. This dietary shift marked a pivotal point in their evolution, setting the stage for the rise of the modern elephant. The exact timeline of these evolutionary changes remains uncertain, but evidence suggests that the emergence of tusks occurred around 6 million years ago in the late Miocene. Interestingly, the ancestors of modern elephants likely originated in Africa before spreading to other parts of the world. The oldest known elephant relative in Africa dates back to the late Miocene epoch, roughly 9.6 million years ago. Fossil evidence indicates that they migrated from their African homeland to Eurasia, where they diversified and gave rise to new species. One such species, the mammuthus, later returned to Africa, highlighting the complex migration patterns of these ancient elephants. These prehistoric journeys played a crucial role in shaping the elephant family tree and laid the foundation for their eventual success. In the world of the dinosaurs, the path to survival was fraught with challenges. Predators lurked around every corner, and resources were often scarce. Yet amidst this harsh reality, elephants managed to carve out a niche for themselves. Their adaptability was key to their survival. They were able to exploit various food sources, modify their diets, and adjust to changing environmental conditions. These traits enabled them to persist through major environmental shifts, including periods of intense volcanic activity and dramatic climate change. Elephants' ability to adapt to different environments is exemplified by their choice of habitats. While today they are primarily found in grasslands and forests, during the Cretaceous, they ventured into more arid regions. This expansion into drier climates was made possible by their remarkable water conservation abilities. Unlike many other mammals, elephants possess the unique ability to concentrate their urine, reducing water loss through excretion. Additionally, they can endure significant water loss in their bodies without suffering adverse effects, thanks to physiological mechanisms that slow down their metabolism when dehydrated. These adaptations allowed them to survive in environments where water was scarce, a testament to their remarkable resilience and adaptability. Another crucial factor in their survival was their social structure. Elephants live in tightly knit family groups, led by older females, which provide valuable knowledge about food sources and water holes. This communal wisdom ensured that the herd had access to vital resources, enhancing their chances of survival during challenging times. The younger males, on the other hand, form close bonds with each other, creating a support network that aids in finding mates and defending against predators. This intricate social system not only helped them find food and water, but also provided a safety net against predators. Their size and strength were critical in defending themselves against threats. Even the smallest Cretaceous elephants were larger than modern African forest elephants. Their sheer bulk provided a significant advantage when confronted by predators such as the formidable sea megalodon. These massive creatures could easily flee from most terrestrial predators. Although they would occasionally fall victim to large carnivores like Tyrannosaurus rex if encountered. In aquatic environments, however, their size offered protection against the fearsome sea megalodon. Being larger than the largest great white shark alive today, they could easily overpower even the mightiest marine predator. The abundance of food during the Cretaceous further contributed to the prosperity of elephant populations. The period witnessed an explosion of plant diversity, creating ample food sources for these adaptable herbivores. The lush vegetation provided sustenance, allowing them to flourish and expand into various habitats. However, not all was idyllic. Major volcanic eruptions cast long shadows over entire continents, plunging them into darkness and causing temperatures to plummet. For instance, the Toba catastrophe about 74,000 years ago unleashed an unimaginable 2,800 cubic kilometers of ash and pumice, blocking sunlight and triggering a global ice age. Even today, scientists debate whether this event led to the extinction of up to 90% of all animal and plant species, including humans. Elephants weren't spared from its impact, yet they survived. Today, genetic studies indicate that the elephant population dropped from an estimated 10,000 individuals to just 100, making their survival a remarkable feat. It's important to acknowledge that not all aspects of elephants' lives during the Cretaceous were necessarily advantageous. Despite their remarkable adaptations, they still faced numerous challenges. For example, their immense size came with its own set of difficulties. While it provided protection against certain predators, it also made them more conspicuous, potentially attracting unwanted attention. Furthermore, their social nature, while beneficial in many ways, could also expose them to risks. Living in close proximity meant that diseases could spread rapidly through herds, posing a constant threat to their well-being. The evolution of the elephant during the Cretaceous was a remarkable journey marked by adaptation, resilience, and diversification. Their ability to exploit new food sources, modify their diets, and withstand environmental changes enabled them to survive alongside dinosaurs. Their social structure, size, and physiological adaptations played a crucial role in their success. As they expanded into new habitats, they encountered diverse plant life, contributing to their prosperity and ultimately leading to their dominance in various ecosystems. The Cretaceous, with its challenges of volcanic eruptions and dramatic climate shifts, tested the limits of their endurance. Events like the Toba catastrophe brought them to the brink of extinction, yet they persevered, adapting and evolving to the changing world around them. In conclusion, the story of the elephant during the Cretaceous is one of triumph over adversity. They conquered new habitats, diversified their diet, and survived catastrophic events that reshaped the planet. Their journey serves as a reminder of the tenacity and adaptability of life in the face of seemingly insurmountable challenges. While the dinosaurs captivated our imagination and dominated the headlines, it's essential to recognize the quieter but equally remarkable stories of creatures like the elephant. Their survival is a testament to the power of adaptation and the beauty of resilience. As we continue to explore the mysteries of the past, let us not overlook the ordinary creatures whose extraordinary journeys have shaped our world. Thank you for watching.